Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 22, and today I'm gonna watch in fact the 3 last episodes of Vinland Saga. Guys, I'm gonna finish my binge watching of Vinland Saga and then I will be like you, waiting for a new season to come to appear. I don't know how long I'm gonna have to wait, after this session of binge watching. I think that it's gonna be for a long time. Tell me if you know how long we have to wait for the season 3. Tell me that in the comments. And yes, I'm gonna finish this binge watching today. That's a little weird, I'm really like, whoa, I'm gonna miss it. What I'm gonna do? Like, I know what I'm gonna do after that. Like, right now, I have so many things, on my channel, like with my binge watching of Vinland Saga, of My Hero Academia, of Twin Peaks, House of the Dragon, The Boys. We just finished the new season of Demon Slayer, like really. And soon also, I'm gonna react to the final season of Vikings Valhalla, and then we're gonna have the Rings of Power, which is gonna be back. So really, don't worry, I have plenty of stuff on my schedule, and I'm thinking about maybe replacing Vinland Saga by a new anime, but I'm still in discussion with myself. Am I gonna do a poll, on my Patreon? Am I gonna open an anime level on Patreon? But, like, I still want to choose a little, what I'm gonna react to. Like, that when I'm watching something, I'm really involving myself into that thing. So, yes, I don't know, I will think about it a little more. An update for you, maybe, like, I don't know how I left you the last time for Vinland Saga. I'm feeling better. I think that you saw me being not so good during some videos, so don't worry, I'm feeling better. I have a plan and I began that plan, meaning that I changed stuff on my Patreon for you, for Vinland Saga, for these 3 last episodes, and also maybe for the next ones, for the season 3. It means that for Vinland Saga, if you're interested by my reaction videos for Vinland Saga on my Patreon, it's gonna be with the level 3, that you can have full reaction part videos for all episodes. From now on, all of my reaction videos for Vinland Saga are gonna be with full reaction part, full opacity, all of that, like always. For Vinland Saga, yes, it's gonna be like that. I opened a crowdfunding also because I'm gonna begin soon, like I already began it, but it's still the first days of it, a new activity to have more money, let's be honest, so I can continue this project, these videos, this channel. Like, it's really another activity that I'm taking to continue this activity, but still, at the beginning, it's gonna be a little rough for me to find clients and all of that, to have regular clients. So that's why I need to open a crowdfunding, so it's gonna help me at the beginning. It's 1 week now of the crowdfunding and I reached, 33% of that crowdfunding. So thank you a lot, guys, those of you who participated to it. And if you want to participate to it right now still, you have on the description the link to my crowdfunding. It's through, my PayPal page, Streamlabs or PayPal. And I'm giving you updates like that each Wednesday to tell you how much it's progressing, where I'm standing with it. If you can be interested, each little help can be appreciated. Big help for sure, a little more, but each little help, is counting. Like, if I have a lot of you helping a little, it works also, it's also what I mean. So if you can be interested by that, and if you can also, don't put yourself in any difficulty, financial difficulty, be careful with that. Like, the situation is hard for everyone. For me, I told you about it, but I know also that the situation is difficult for everyone, so I don't want for you to help me and to put you into difficulties. Do you understand what I mean? So be careful with that. But yes, it's like that. No matter what, I'm feeling better because now I have that plan, and the situation improved a little, and also out there the context in France improved a little. I'm saying that because that's it, we finished with the elections and it was not as bad as we thought, but at the same time we're still a little like that about who is gonna be the prime minister, and now when I'm filming we're still like, whoa. So you know, the situation is better and the sun seems really shinier and all of that out there, but at the same time, boof. Okay, all of that being said about Vinland Saga, only through reaction part from now on, the crowdfunding, how much it's evolving, my mental health being better, the situation out there being better, now we can talk about Vinland Saga and what is truly happening right now into Vinland Saga. Thorfinn, who is okay to receive punches, you know, to get beaten. 100 of them, he accepted, he bet on it, so he can see Canute. For Thorfinn to make that bet, is it really a surprise? We know that this guy now has no ego. He doesn't care about people mocking him, he doesn't care about people beating him. He has one objective on mind and he's gonna do it, and that objective is to talk with Canute because he wants to protect people. Like, it's not a personal goal, a personal thing that he wants to do, he's thinking about everyone else than him. So really, for that, Thorfinn is a martyr right now. He's accepting to get beaten, to risk his life for everyone but himself. He's acting like a fucking martyr. But it's not a surprise with that new version of Thorfinn, and I was so glad for Leif to see him like that and all. Now Leif is waiting for him, you know, at his ship, and I truly hope that he's gonna come back right on time, Thorfinn, you know. With Leif, I really hope so, we'll see about it. You know, I have only 3 episodes, so I'm really like, okay, you're gonna get beaten during this episode, you're gonna talk with Canute during the next one. Canute is gonna tell you that he's gonna continue what he planned no matter what, so final episode, you're never gonna reach Leif. I'm a little desperate about that. Even more because, yes, we saw how Canute evolved during all of that time, so we know that he's not gonna give up on his plan, he's not gonna change what he has on mind, and it's worse than what Thorfinn can imagine. So yes, I have no hope that this discussion can end well if we have that discussion, because Canute right now knows that it's Thorfinn who is right there, it's Thorfinn who wants to talk with him, and he's not interested by it, he doesn't care about it. Clearly we miss something about their stories, what happened, about, you know, their relationship, how it ended the last time. We miss something about it, but still, it's pretty lame for you to not want to see Thorfinn, talk with him when you know that he's right there trying to reach you. It's a little lame, in my opinion. So even if Thorfinn managed, you know, to win that bet, maybe at the end, Canute is not gonna accept to see him no matter what. We'll see. We have now Olmar and Snake coming to talk with Canute, so I have that little hope that maybe it's gonna interrupt Thorfinn getting beaten like that. We'll see about it. And just to say also again that I'm proud of Olmar, that decision. I'm a little afraid of what Thorgil is gonna decide to do on his own, but I'm proud of Olmar, really. He surprised me, and it's cool also, like, I was really mad at him at several occasions, so I need also to say when I'm proud of him. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right now, let's go for this episode. If you want, on my Patreon, from now on, for Vinland Saga, you're gonna have only 4 reaction part videos with the full opacity. You have them with 4 episodes of advance, meaning that if you're watching this on YouTube and if you're subscribing right now to my Patreon with the level 3, you're gonna have already all of the last reaction videos for Vinland Saga, if you can be interested by that. And yes, if you want to support this girl and all, and also a reminder, if you're interested to support me, you know, for a long time on Patreon, you can subscribe for the entire year and you're gonna have a 1 month offer. think about it, it can be an option if you thought about following me on Patreon for some time. Maybe it can be an option. Okay, let's go for this episode. Too used to it. He's still taking a lot. Whether you're not fighting, but it's still a violent method, like. Yes, guys! Interrupt that. Who is gonna take this one fully? Yep. Are you also the difference? If only. Summarized like that, it seems even more insane. Olmar. Oh, you're mad. It has been a long time that we didn't see you mad like that. Einar, you understand? Einar! They're gonna make me cry. It's really happening? You let them... Oh, he's not even trying to avoid them. No. Olmar. A true warrior? A true warrior. And he didn't fight at all. I did not need that to make the parallel, believe me. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Thorfinn. Will you? To two slaves talking to a king. My babies. Oof. Oh, for me it could be the end of the episode, like really. Hide your joy. You made him a slave.
天幕王家に刃を向けた俺が今こうして生きているんだ。あなたの配慮に感謝しています。お顔の傷申し訳ありませんでした。王に刃を
You still have a lot to discover about your friend.
クヌート、農場から手を引いてくれ。できんな。事の発端はケティル川にある。
Be honest.
聞いている。だがもう十分だろう。農場側が100人以上死んでいる。働き手があんなに死んだらもうこの一帯は立ち直れないかもしれない。戦力差を見誤ったケティルに罪がある。ざればこそケティル一族の処分が済むまで戦は終わらぬ。そりゃつまりこの農場を手に入れるまでのことだろう。
Einar, I love you so much.
王様なんて言っても
He doesn't care about the fact that you're a king. Like really.
その辺のバイキングの親玉とクヌート、お前は昔ゲインズバルで言ったよな。この地上に楽土を作る。
Forgot
生
about
き
it.
苦しむ者たちのための理想郷をまだそう思っているか。いかにも世はバイキングの親玉中の親玉だ。世こそは帝王、北海最強のバイキングである。千の船、万の兵を率いる将軍。
Oh, your dad, your dad! Like, question about power, about ambition.
見よ、世の力であの波を沈めてみせよう。帝王クヌートの名において、波よ、沈まれ。寄せるさざ波さえ止めることができぬ。あの波を起こしている者が誰か知っているか。
Einar's face.
神だ。の定めに従っていては人間は幸福になれる。反逆。我らを見よトルフィン。この混乱と破壊の担い手を、恐怖の略奪者を。我らに楽園に住む資格があると思うか。それこそ人間だ。
So you forgot about that idea about building the paradise. You're not even lying to yourself anymore about it. I thought that maybe.
者たちを救わねば楽土建設など到底かなわぬ。バイキングを救う。そう、この者たちを制し、御し、その力を束ね、楽土へ向かわせることが
But don't you
世を
understand?
置いて他にはおらぬ。
Mais no! Like really? It's the contrary of the thing.
神と戦う。
Oh yeah, yeah. A mad king. An illogical one even according to your own rules, you know.
どっそこ野郎。てめえがどんな手がよであろうが、てめえの勝手だ。そのために今日てめえに殺される人間は誰が救うんだ。楽土建設が消えるぜ。俺はエセルレッド王に村を焼かれ、スベル王に家族を殺された。これ以上お前らの犠牲になってたまるかよ。
Of you all kings.
恨むなら恨む。そなたに許されようとは思わぬ。だと、このよせ、エイナ。
I love you so much.
農場から手を引く気はないんだな。ない。ケティルの富は世の事業に必要だ。さすればどうするトルフィン。今ここで世を殺すか殺さぬ限り世を止めることはできんぞ。
He's not gonna kill you, he's against violence now. I'm frustrated. First, let's begin step by step. Thorfinn getting beaten like that, yes, it could take, you know, all of these beats and all, because he found a way to avoid them a little, but without the other ones noticing it, and that's so great, that's so cool. It could have lasted like that until the end. But Snake and Olmar appeared, Thorfinn was disturbed, so they tried to stop the thing by saying, we're there to surrender, so you don't need to continue. Thorfinn was really like, no, I need to continue because I really want to have this discussion, and you never tried to have this discussion with Canute. You only saw to fight or to surrender. Maybe there is something, you know, at the middle, so I want to continue and to have that conversation, so maybe you're not gonna have to surrender, maybe we can find a way. So it took all of the rest, you know, of the punches from that guy, and he took them all and directly, like at the end we saw it, he was not even trying to avoid them anymore. At the end, the guy who didn't have any strength anymore to give him and recognized that he was a true warrior, and really for him to say the words a true warrior, when we know since season 1, episode 1, you know that a true warrior, according to thors, it's someone who is not fighting, not killing, who is avoiding that. Really, right there, what Thorfinn did by just taking these punches and not fighting and doing all of that because it wants to stop this fight, this war, like really, I loved it so much. So Thorfinn won that discussion with Canute. Canute couldn't avoid it. The two of them reunited like that. It was something, clearly. I thought that we really missed something of their story, you know, of their relationship, that after Asclad being dead, maybe they had at least 1 or 2 big discussions and all, when in fact no, it was really just Canute who sold Thorfinn as a slave and it ended up like that. The fact that Canute thought that maybe Thorfinn had still some hate against him, and in fact not at all, he understood what Canute had to do and is almost glad that at least he's still alive. Like, it's cool, and it's showing also the evolutions of these two characters. Thorfinn said to Canute, in fact, let's find a compromise. That's it. You came, you proved your point, you killed all of these guys, you proved to all of this territory that you're the best, you're the winner, and all. It's enough, like it's a punishment enough, now you can leave, that's gonna be okay. When Canute is really like, no compromise, I want it all, and that's it like that. For that, I'm not surprised at all, because I never thought that a discussion could convince Canute, because we know how Canute evolves, so we know that it couldn't work. What I'm surprised of, it's really that discussion then between Canute, Thorfinn and Einar. I'm so proud of Einar for involving himself into that discussion, not being afraid, you know, of saying what he has on mind, what he thinks and how he feels, and really to the fact that he doesn't care at all about Canute being a king, and he's just going for it, and he's really like pointing his finger at him, and he's almost insulting him, calling him stupid and all. I love so much Einar for that. But yes, the most important thing for me, it's really Canute's answers about the fact that, you know, at first, how everything began, it's because he wants to make Earth the new paradise, because he was mad at God, you know, he was turning himself against God. He's still against God, clearly, but now he's not just in a rebellion against God, he's really at war against God. And he wants to form an army against God. And that's why he wants to have everyone, all of the humankind, you know, all of the territories that it can and all, to have everyone against God. Like, he's fighting right now to make the biggest army that he can by conquering territories after territories against God. And it's not really to make that place a paradise, he's saying that it's to save Vikings. It's saying that, for me it's such a contradiction, everything that he's saying. He admits that he is responsible of all of that chaos, all of that destruction, all of these deaths. So clearly he's saying, I'm responsible for everything to be hell right now. So you're not building a paradise. If you're responsible for turning everything into hell, you're not building any paradise. Okay, you're against God and you want for people to be against God with you, so you're conquering territories, killing everyone, just to have more people with you against God. He's so illogical into his own logic, like he's mad right now, he's mad, he's crazy inside. And clearly I understood the thing with the waves and all, that he didn't think that he could do it. And for him, he doesn't think that he can do it, because all of that, it's God's will, you know? God creating nature, God creating stuff. So he can't have control on things like that, because it's God's fighters, you know, in a way. Do you understand what I mean? His logic. Oh, Canute, you went so far and you are so mad right now, crazy into your mind. Like really, again, his logic is totally illogical. I mean, the only thing which can be logic according to his own logic is the fact that he needs an army against God, so he needs more fighters, so that's why he's conquering more territories. Okay, that is logic. But all of the thing about building a paradise by making everything hell, being aware of it, that you're causing death, destruction, chaos, but for you it's your way to build a paradise, to save people, to save Vikings. Really, his logic, no. For sure you can never convince him, Thorfinn, really. And right there, telling to Thorfinn, that's it, now because I'm against you, you're gonna want to kill me. Clearly you didn't understand how Thorfinn evolved. We really saw how you evolved, and really when he was talking, I was seeing his dad talking about power, talking about ambition, and he was so right. And right now you are your father, not with the same goals in mind, but with the same way to act, to be. You're your father. But yes, you didn't understand how Thorfinn evolved, and right there, no, he doesn't want to kill you. But how the situation can end right there, how we need Olmar and Snake to intervene, to say, hey, oh, we surrender, let them alive, we surrender. Olmar and Snake saw all of that, Thorfinn fighting like that for them, for their farm, to try to find another solution. That loyalty, I mean, it's between loyalty and also just because of their principles, their values, that Einar and Thorfinn, they wanted to continue that thing. I'm pretty sure that Snake understood. Olmar for sure was shocked by it, and again didn't know what to do, what to say, where was his place, you know, in all of that. So I'm wondering, you know, if you're putting Olmar right there, right now, what is he gonna do, say? The fact that everything can depend on Olmar's next actions, I'm really like, that's a lot to put on his shoulders. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there this review, and I will see you in some minutes, you know. I'm gonna eat a little in some minutes for the 2 last episodes of this season 2. So the end of my binge watching. For you it's gonna be in another video, and if you're watching this on YouTube, you can subscribe to my Patreon, level 3, and you're gonna have already my reactions and my thoughts to the 2 next episodes, with a full reaction part and everything, if you can be interested by that. Okay, it's all for you for this video, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.